All right, this is an easy. I think this is actually relatively easy to explain, but here we go. A few days ago, my girlfriend and I found ourselves in an FYE. I remember FYE. I didn't even know those were still in business. They're like a Sam Goody or an old music retail store.
There's one in Brooklyn.
Wow.
I had to get a gift card there for my dad.
Is there also like a Fry?
That's electronics. I think.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Well, FYE is like more like an old music store.
Like CDs?
CDs and DVDs.
Is it
kind of
for
their
your
deal.
entertainment?
But Fry is not also CDs?
I think
Fry is also
Fry's like
electronics.
Fry is like
Best
Comp
Buy.
USA.
Okay.
FYE is for your entertainment, I believe.
Remember coconuts?
No.
Okay.
Coconuts?
Or strawberries.
Is that sweet or savory?
You're just naming fruits.
Coconuts, strawberries, Sam Goody.
Sam Goody. Yeah.
All right. Well, Matt here is equally
The Wiz.
surprised this place was still in business. We began looking around at various junk being sold when I found an oversized $20 box of a cereal called Booty-O's. Seeing as this stood out quite a bit, I turned the box over to see pictures of Xavier Woods with two other gentlemen wearing leotards with a single star over the chest and standing on some stage. Also, if memory serves correct, one of them may have been holding a giant prop toothbrush. As the header proclaims, do you guys know what in the hell I was looking at? Yes, I do.
Yes.
I don't.
Let me field this one here because
By all
I
means.
have an addition to that.
Okay.
So Booty-O's is a breakfast cereal that became a real cereal after being a joke from the New Day from WWE, which is
And so the
Xavier
two-
Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston.
Yeah, those are the other two gentlemen you saw.
What was the joke?
The joke is like they just have a bunch of crazy
Eat your
catchphrases, and, like,
Booty-O's?
unicorns and Dragon Ball Z and everything. It's like, yeah, eat your Booty-O's. They make sure you ain't booty. And like,
What happens if I'm booty?
You don't
not
want
good.
to be
You don't want to be booty.
Wait, but
Vinny?
Booty's good.
No, not in
You
this
don't like
case.
Booty?
So
you don't want to be booty.
You know how you would describe something that is bad as like, God, that is ass.
Yeah.
That is
No.
like
In
that
ass.
context.
Ass is good.
Wait,
Look,
but
I
You don't
also
want to be
believe
ass?
it's
I believe
poop from a butt.
I believe asses are good. I believe that the products of asses are often
like,
bad.
if you said something tastes like ass, like the
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
But I would not buy a cereal called Ass-O's.
Is ass savory?
Well, hang on. So at,
It's its own.
at WrestleMania in Dallas a couple years ago, they came out of like a giant 30-foot tall box of Booty-O's. And so this became a thing. And they made it an actual cereal. They struck a deal with FYE and everything. And like a lot of times,
It's only sold in FYE.
yeah.
Okay.
It was a
I think-
limited retail thing.
And I think on WWE, whatever their site is. And Big E will like pour like a whole box into some kid's face, which is hilarious every time. Here is the thing I have a question about now that I've explained that. I have a long-running, like our last email about the French toast, one issue that me and my wife totally disagree on, and let's clear this up here. She thinks that Booty-O's, the name of the cereal, is a joke referring to like a butthole.
Oh.
I see
like
it.
your anus.
Yeah, like she's like, oh, it's obviously an anus joke.
No.
Right.
And I say like, no, they're just saying like that was the thing they said. Like,
Yeah.
oh, make
It's
sure
like
you're
there's-
not booty.
Like instead of
I
calling the
was-
cereal
It's a
assholes, she's calling it
Cheerios.
Booty-O's.
Well, I see it.
It's a Cheerios.
Yeah, like an O, like cereal O's.
Yeah,
I feel like there's so many cereals that are like this O's.
Yeah, I
Could
think
it
it's
not-
Booty-O's is a silly thing to say. She thinks it's like supposed to be like literal, like this is a butthole reference.
Could it not be that both are true?
Yeah, I could see it being just like a pun, like a play on words. But I think the original intention, less that it's silly to say and more that it's like, there are so many cereals that are like Cheerios.
Right.
Right.
Like this O's. There's like
Yeah.
that Oreo O's.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
also think that amid that, which I imagine that was how they sold it when they were like, hey,
Right.
you know, what if we actually turn Booty-O's into a product? They went to Vince McMahon and was like, yeah, you know, it's like Cheerios or whatever, you know, and Vince McMahon was like, oh, that sounds great. Whatever. Dude, dance some more. Anyway, but then somewhere down the line, the three of them got together and were like, we just got an asshole joke
Right.
sold as an actual product on WWE.com.
I have no doubt that those three would find that hilarious.
Yes.
I just don't know if a company would consciously make a product
No.
that's
No,
supposed to
they would
sound
not.
like assholes.
That company would not. Now, the other thing is with booty and like, yeah, it's like, oh, you got to eat your Booty-O's to make sure you don't get booty, is that it also comes from Black Twitter. Calling things booty comes out of that crew, you know,
That parlance.
that parlance of that, because that's some of their jokes are a lot of like, here's pop culture things we think are fun, here's video game references that I got on air, I can't believe I keep getting to do that, and here's some Black Twitter stuff because we see you, like that's kind of where some of those
I
things
think
are
I
made.
think it was the first time I saw Xavier referred to DM slides in the middle of a
Yes.
promo that I realized, okay, that's where you're drawing from.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is a thing that they haven't felt like they've exploited too much. And also what a lot of people don't like, hey, what's like annoying to you is cutting edge to other people. Like,
Right.
like, oh, I'm not people aren't over Black Twitter yet because they're not exposed to it.
What does Booty-O's taste like?
This is like fruity cereal, I think.
I've had it, yeah.
You've
Yeah.
never had it?
No, I don't know where an FYE is, and I don't need that.
So yeah, like I said, there's
$20 on a
one
box
in
of cereal.
Brooklyn. I had to go there to get my dad a gift card because there's one in the mall where he's retired. So
You never pushed the kid out of the way to get him to pour it in your face?
No, I never had the ramp seats.
Okay.
You can't see anything.
Oh, you're not a... Gosh, I can't remember what the class was. A ramp...
What?
What's your Hearthstone class?
Druid.
Ramp druid. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not a ramp druid.
That's what they call them.
Yeah.
That's a good joke. You'll put listen, that's one you take home. It's an assemble yourself. You take the pieces, you put it together at home.